Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz on September 4, 2012, 1:41 a.m., Birmingham, Alabama. Topic: Update on prophecies. And you got it, most are about Israel. But I want to tell you a couple of things here. And one of them should sort of, let me read it and then make the decision, whatever you feel. If God did not want us or anyone else to drill for oil or natural gas or dig for coal, these are the things that Obama is doing his damnedest to keep us from doing. If he didn't intend for us to use it, then why in the world did he give us so much of it? Why did God give Israel, soon to be proven, the largest oil and gas deposits on earth, in America, the largest coal deposit ever discovered, and the second largest oil and gas reserves in the world? Did God give us these things to leave them there? I mean, he didn't. How else could this world have survived the last 100+ years? Obama said recently that America, and he's speaking just like the Iranians do or anybody else, has dictated to other nations. No, Obama. America has freed other nations from dictators. I think you got that twisted around just a little bit. And here is something that Romney said the other night that one for Romney. Every American are free to worship any religion without being discriminated against. Obama, as you know, now he didn't say this, I'm saying this, but Obama, as you know, has allowed major discrimination against Christians all over America who are about to lose their freedom of religion. And so I want to give you some of the latest prophecy updates now. Netanyahu, Prime Minister, of course, of Israel, urges international red lines to stop Iran. In tackling Iran, Israel increasingly feels it has no one to rely on but itself. Now remember that. The Bible even says Israel will go at it alone in the end days, and it appears that they're there right now. Iran plans a major air defense exercise, top Iran officials say. Tehran to fit self-made long-range drones with missiles and slashed U.S. military input shortens Israel's notice on or of Iran's missile launch. Strong Israeli defense is the best deterrence. You know that. 2,000 road terror attacks since January, says the Israeli Defense Forces. Tehran offers to mediate Palestinian reconciliation. Do with them what you want, but they're not going to get Israel. Hamas to boost military presence in the Sinai. Egypt. Israel will be gone by next year. That was said on 9/2. Egypt said Israel will be gone by next year. Syrian rebels hit back at Assad's air power. Iran will take action if U.S. attacks Syria. They'll kill themselves if they just hang in there. Google invests in looming cashless society. Moderate 5.2 quake. Jokes Iran. Drought heading from croplands to the meat counter near you. Iran turns up heat on pastor who is sentenced to die. Netanyahu, time has run out on Iran. This is dated September 1. U.S. scales back military exercise with Israel. Why do they do that? Which is affecting a potential Iran strike. U.S. disowns Israel over Iran strike. Now, some of these are being seen, visions. No weapons or military backup. This is coming from America to Israel. You're on your own. Iran, Bashir reactor reaches full capacity. Iran, North Korea signs the technology agreement. Iran to hold major air defense drill. Israelis prepare amid fear of Iran war. Israeli air defense forces strike targets in Gaza in response to rockets. Keep in mind, they're getting pounded way over 100 times a month now. Syrian rebels hit back at Assad's air power. Russia to develop sea-based space defense system. Moscow plays on fears of China in global quest for naval bases. Now, I'm going to tell you something just in a moment. Flooding and locusts plague Chad. This country is on a tremendous, they've lost all the crop. But what I was going to tell you now, some people are even saying this, there will be a moment in this time where Russia sees Iran as a threat. I'm going to tell you something, too. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people do. Saudi Arabia and Russia wants Israel to take out Iran's nuclear facilities. And the fact that the United States has bowed out, they too are saying to Israel, take them out. Guys, Iran is going to be taken out by Israel. They're going to. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. A lot of people are seeing a lot of bad things happening, like on a previous blog, that's coming to pass, and soon. Hey, just be ready. Things are coming down the pipe. And I'm going to tell you one more thing. Saudi Arabia. You know, you got all these billionaires. And if they're not billionaires, they're multi-millionaires. Among 40% unemployment in Saudi Arabia. You got all these little countries that has a family name, and they've given these children of the family name millions and millions of dollars to go out and play in other people's backyards. Osama bin Laden is one of those such men. That his family gave him all the millions he wanted. Go play in somebody's backyard. This was ordered by Saudi Arabia, when Saudi Arabia is not of the same Muslim background and blood as the people that they gave the billions and millions to go out and create havoc throughout the Middle East. Saudi Arabia, they're not even a part of them. They said, we'll continue to give you money as long as you don't play in our backyard. Jody Wolf, Expoz.